In this video, we will look at Emp Center. This is the software that Oregon State uses for all of its student employees. This is where you will clock in and out for each shift, as well as to look at your timesheet and submit it at the end of the pay period. We will learn how to do this in this video. In order to clock in and out, you will start by going to the Emp Center website. This will always be the internet home screen for the break room computer. On this main home screen, enter your own username and password and click Login. On the left-hand side, under Favorites, select Go to Web Clock. If you have multiple jobs on campus or multiple positions at one department like I have here, you must select the job you are clocking in for on this screen. Select the appropriate assignment, such as DRS Ops Representative. If this is your only on-campus job, it will automatically bring you to this screen right here. Select either In or Out, and then press Log Out. Next, we will learn how to make a change to your timesheet. If you need to make a change, you will do so also on this page. Select the yellow timesheet button on the Clock In or Out screen. If you have any red exceptions on your timesheet, like the one shown here, that means you didn't either clock in or out properly. For instance, today I haven't clocked out, but yesterday my clock in didn't go through. As you can see, a correct clock in shows clock in the pay code column, with the start time over the end time in the hours column. To add in the time my shift started, I would simply click in the box where the start time should go and type in the correct time in the same format as the clock out time. Next, I would press Save in the top hand ribbon, and then my hours will be immediately updated. As you can see in the totals column to the right, the shift has been entered. If Emp Center was down and you need to enter an entire shift, select the appropriate day, click the green plus button to add a second row or stay within the same row, and select Work In or Out under the pay code column. Then you would just enter the in and out time here. Making changes to your timesheet should be something that's a rare occasion. It's a good idea to ask one of your supervisors before making any changes. Now that we've learned how to successfully make changes to our timesheets, we will talk about how to submit a timesheet. Timesheets are to be submitted after your last shift on the 15th of every month. If a timesheet is not submitted by the end of the day on the 16th, you may have to wait until the next pay period to receive pay. Open up your timesheet and verify that there are no errors or exceptions. These are the things in red. You can also view your results of how many hours you've worked on that pay period under this tab. It will give you the total that's in each of these bottom boxes. Once you verify that your timesheet is correct, press Submit on the top ribbon. It will ask you if you're sure that you want to submit your timesheet. Click in the box and then press Submit Timesheet. This box will show you that you have successfully submitted your timesheet. If you work in more than one position, you will need to go back to your web clock, select your next assignment, and submit that timesheet as well. If you have an error on your timesheet that you were unsure how to fix, please send an email to one of your department coordinators. If you are making changes to your timesheet, an email will be generated to your department coordinator requesting the change. Please make every effort to clock in and out appropriately so minimal requests for changes are needed, as they require extra effort to resolve. More than 2 changes requested during a term by any staff person will result in a written offense in your employee file. It is very important that timesheets submitted are accurate. Now you should know everything to do via Emp Center.